This week's bonus tip is actually two tips. Two things that I want to encourage you to do that I just think will make your life a little bit easier as you try to accomplish some of the things that we're talking about here. The very first one of those is if you have not set up a Teachers Pay Teachers account, do that today. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything to set up the account. And as you go through the account, you will notice that you have nearly 6 million items that you can choose from. Certainly not all of these would be appropriate for you or your classroom, but you'll find things from lesson planners to handouts to bulletin board, and then activities that you can do with the students. But since all of these really aren't going to be appropriate for you, there are so many ways to narrow it down. You can narrow it down by grade level and look for things that might be appropriate for the level that you're teaching. You can narrow it down by the subject that you're teaching. Make sure you check the specialty menu. That's where you will find things like occupational therapy, physical therapy, special education, speech therapy. That will narrow it down for you, and there will be so many activities there for you as well. But don't overlook this one, the free options. If I choose just show me free stuff, it's still more than 500,000 items. Things that I might just download for free, whether I need to add fonts to my computer, bulletin board activities, arts and crafts activities, all kinds of things. And for the things that we're looking for today, you want to look for Bitmoji Classroom. Just do a search. And that's where you will find, free of charge, so many downloads. And this is where people are getting their walls and their floors and their beanbag chairs and their bookcases and all the different lamps and calendars and things that they're using in morning meeting, whiteboards. It's all here. It's all free. Each time you download it, you will get instructions for how to incorporate that right into your Google Classroom activities, particularly in using them with Google Slides. So make sure you get started on this. This is going to help you. The other thing I want you to do, and you don't have to do this, but it's certainly going to make it a little bit more fun for you, is to get your free Bitmoji account. Now, those classrooms are so popular, they're called Bitmoji classrooms, whether it's a reading library or a morning circle activity or whatever, because people always incorporate their Bitmojis. And a Bitmoji is just a personal emoji, an emoji that you've customized to look like you. But you don't have to include that in your Google Classroom activity or in your slide. You could do a reading library without a Bitmoji, but it adds some personality. It makes it a little more fun for you, a little more fun for the students. And once you have a Bitmoji, not only can you use it in your Google Classroom activities or your Google Slides, but it'll be in the app on your phone. You can use it in Snapchat or in instant messages or whatever. So the problem with this is you can't go to bitmoji.com and set up your account. All that's going to happen on this page is it's going to tell you how cool it is, and then it's going to tell you to download the app, either for your iPhone or your Google phone or your other Android device. That's where you're going to set things up. Here's a screenshot from mine earlier today. I was thinking as it gets colder, probably time to look for some fashionable outerwear that I can add. So I need a jacket sometimes. But you'll see along the bottom, I can look for coats, pants, shirts, shoes, all kinds of accessories. And that's just in the clothing items. You'll get a chance to choose your face, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your hair. Yeah, we all probably make ourselves look a little bit younger than we really are. And I'm okay with that as well. But you'll create it all right on your phone. Once it's on your phone, then it's available to you anywhere. You can add this to your Google Chrome, and you will find there's your Bitmoji. Hundreds and hundreds of options and slogans and sayings, and you can click across the bottom and find more and more and more, and you can go up and you can search for things. If I just want to find things where the word awesome is in there, we've got team awesome and good stuff and wow and things that relate to that sort of emotion. If you just need a picture with no words, you can type pose, and it will give you poses of your character, different facial expressions. You can also write essentially any word, and it will attach that to your Bitmoji. So I can customize it by saying RSS rocks. It will give me a few different facial expressions and things that maybe I could use with that. So I could grab this one over here if I liked it, copy it, and use it right in my activities. How do you use them? Right-click on it, copy it, and then when you open up your Google slide or your email or wherever you're going to copy it, you just say paste. Your other option, you could actually save the image to your desktop, give it a title, and then you've got RSS rocks that you can throw in multiple times without even having to pull down the menu. So different ways to use it. So those are your 2 tips. Go set up a free Teachers Pay Teachers account, then go set up a free Bitmoji account. These will help you with your Bitmoji classrooms, and it will just make things so much easier for you.